Good morning. It's 7:30 here where I am. I've already gotten in and seen a lot of my patients today. It's just going to be a busy day, so I had to get up and get at them. And I wanted to come in here and just tell you something that's on my heart, because I was thinking about a patient that I took care of several months ago, and I went into his room, and as often is the case, I say, hey, I'm Dr. Stark, how you doing this morning? And I said, I tell him, examine him and all this stuff, and as I'm leaving the door, I say, is there anything I can get you? And this guy said, a sandwich. And I thought he said family, just because he had a really I don't know, big bushy beard and really skinny face and lots of tissues kind of falling all over themselves. Hey, Kirsten. But he actually said, I need a sandwich. And so it just made me realize, I'm like, absolutely, I can get you a sandwich. So I went and got him a sandwich. And it made me realize how just the smallest things that we can do for each other helps people so much in their life. I think that sometimes we think that we have to do these huge, enormous, wonderful things to make a difference in people's life, and it's just not the case at all. Like this weekend, I'm on the lookout for things that I can do for people to make them feel special, and makes me feel special in return. It's just the law of, not law of attraction, reciprocity, I guess is what it is, where you do something for people and makes them feel good, and it makes you feel good in return. But so in my neighborhood this weekend, there's a cookie decorating class, and we've done it before, but I just did it with my daughter the last time, and this time I'm doing it. I'm inviting my sister to come along, and then my daughter's also inviting one of her friends to come along. So it's going to be 4 of us, and we're just going to make royal icing, and we're going to learn how to, decorate cookies, and it's going to be a fall theme. And it's just this quality time that you can have with your loved ones really, really means the world. And I don't think that any of us ever know the impact that just this human interaction has on our souls and on our spirits and on our hormone production and everything else that's important in our life, to really make the things in our body work as they're supposed to. We get into our own little islands, I think, sometimes, and we get really, really self-sufficient, and we walk around and keep our heads in the phone, and we, just act like we don't need each other. And the truth of the matter is that we all need each other. So I just urge you and encourage you to just look for ways this weekend just to reach out and do something. I know I don't really like football at all, but it's a Georgia football game tomorrow. Thank goodness it's not a really, really big rival, so I don't have to watch the whole game. But I'm going to make myself watch some of the Georgia football game with my husband. We're playing Arkansas State, so it's not a big rival. He said if it was Arkansas, it would be, because it would be SEC. But anyway, I just urge you to really pay attention to the people around you. See what would mean the world to them. And whether it's a sandwich that you get a little skinny guy, I'm sure y'all don't have a lot of opportunities to do that like I do here in the hospital setting. But or if it's just something that you do with your daughter, or some quality time you spend with your husband, or just reach out to a friend, and sometimes they just need to be talked to. It'll do world of good, both for you and for them. And because without it, guys, what happens is that we start losing hope, and we lose that community, and things just stop working the way they're supposed to. Whole systems of enzymes and hormone production and dopamine. I could go on and on with the pathophysiology of it, but that would bore you to death. Just suffice it to say that when you do things like that, and you reach out and touch someone in a meaningful way, and it touches you too, it helps everyone live a healthier, happier life. And it's good for you, and it's good for them. And it's you just never know when it's going to be your last day either, right? None of us are ever promised tomorrow. So just get out there and make a difference today. And if you ever need help just kind of brainstorming how that would look in your life, give me a call, hop on my calendar. I would love to interact with you, whether it's the email or a phone call. The best way is always the phone call. And you can always find me on my website, therealdrcindy.com. But thanks, guys, and you guys have a great day, and just do something to make yourself and somebody else feel better. Bye.